What's up, guys? It's your boy Kazaris, and today I'm going to be talking about what I think Dinh-Kha Bui was playing at the 250th YCS in London. He got 4th place with Runick for hire, but it also had a Spright engine. And I was perplexed because I did try Spright with the deck, but I just couldn't figure out how to compress the engines enough. But once I really thought about it, you just cut back really entirely on the for hire stuff, and just make it so that you're just trying to resolve Folgo and Rafala every turn. You'll resolve Rafala on your first turn to excavate, and then you'll link it off and set up Dampa with Folgo on the field, and then Rex bring back Rafala to pop excavate 2 and then draw 3 off Folgo. So that's all he's really trying to do. You're not playing a ton. You're just trying to set it up. And you can also, if you open beat, you can do funny things where you normal summon beat, or rookie tribute Rex to summon beat and then make gigantic summon Dampa, trigger beat, add. That's kind of funny. You can do some weird plays that way. And if you do, the 2 lock doesn't matter that much because you can just make IP and then use IP to make Folgo on the opponent's turn and then set it up on their turn instead of on your first turn. So sometimes you do have to 2 lock yourself to get access to Rex through gigantic or something like that. Or if you open starter to extend, you have to use it that way. The Spright package is very small, just 3 blue because it's the best one to open because it gets the rest, 2 jet because it's the second best. You get starter and then 1 red, 1 carrot. You don't have to set up, you don't have to play Wiz in this build. I don't even know if I want to play it on the side. I just have it for time, but red resonator might just be strictly better. And you also have Moonin, so I'm not even entirely sure if I want to play it. But you don't need to play it in the main deck, and you are able to link off Rafala to use it more for advantage because you set up red and carrot so often that you have the monster and spell trap negates to protect your stuff on your turn that way. So you're using Rafale more for its pot of duality effect more so than the monster negate, but it does come up for sure, especially if you open it or something. I'm not sure if it should be 2 rookie or 1 rookie 1 mayhem. I'm trying 2 rookie for now, but if you open one, it's fine. You can just tribute a Spright to get to your engine, which is really cool. You can if you just open rookie and Rafale and a Spright, you can just do Spright stuff, tribute 1 for beat, and then beat summon Rafala or something like that. There's just a lot of cool things you can do with the Spright cards for sure. Dinh-Kha also had a Gamma in his main deck, and it's really good if they play wrong, if they hand trap you incorrectly. It's really good on shifter or droll main decks because if they droll you on tip or fossil dig, then you can just gamma them and then get 2 free extenders, which is really nice. If they shift to you, you can gamma them. That's pretty good. So post side, it seems decent. And he also had 2 evenly matched in the main deck, which I'm not sure if I agree with, but I'd probably cut a slumber and a jet maybe to fit him, or just a slumber and play 41 with 2 evenly. I'm not sure how many he had, but I guess the theory is the deck's so good going first, you just want going second cards. And Gamma's okay going second. You can bait Arise Heart and then Gamma the Arise Heart, which is decent. So the deck seems cool, and I think it's definitely going to be how I'm going to play it, but I got to work on the ratios a bit more. I think it's it's very tight to make it 40. You still just want to open Rex as much as possible, especially in this build because it's a level 2 to extend with all your Sprites. You can do some cool stuff with Dampa. You can go also Mannequin Cat can target their droll, and then you can summon Dampa from the deck, which is really funny. You just play the Zeus because you have Dark Roller in the side now for Spright, so if you Dark Roller them, you just want to be able to get to Zeus. Or same with Kashtira, you get to Dark Roller them and then get to Zeus, or any other rogue deck that puts up a board. And then being able to force something just by making Mannequin Cat or something seems pretty decent, especially with all the Spright cards. Being able to make an Xyz is much more likely in this deck than in my previous build. The sideboarding plan is pretty straightforward in this, I think. Against branded, these 4 come out, and then you take out a Slumber and a Rookie for 3 Ash, 3 Grave, going first or second. Against Kashtira, going first, you take out, I think you leave these in for Shifter, and then you take out a Rookie, a Slumber, and a Jet for the 3 Grave, going first against Cash. That kind of makes sense. Going second against Lab, you can take out these 4, and then a Rookie, Fossil Dig, and a Slumber for 3 Ash, and then these 4 back row removals. Because like against back row decks, typically it's like these four out and then these 4 in. You can put this in going first against Lab, just cut like one of your, like probably cut a Rookie, put in Eradicator, and then you can excavate it or draw into it. And then you can make a Tryhard. Or if you get too locked, you can make IP and then on their turn make Tryhard into Eradicator. So if they just go like first thing Extrav, make Tryhard immediately, they resolve Extrav, and then you Eradicator them. So that's kind of decent. If they go first play Lava Golem or something, that's kind of unfortunate. But so it's kind of weird there. It's like if you have to get too locked and their first play is to Lava Golem you, then you're kind of screwed. But the deck seems straightforward though. I'm not sure if I wanted to play Lambda for when I open multiple Gamma, because like if I resolve one, I can like off Driver. It seems very win more is the thing. Or like if they don't hand trap me at all and I get to keep Gamma in hand, then I can make end on Lambda. But I think Underworld Goddess is just better, because especially with IP, you can make Underworld Goddess plays on their turn or link off Dragoon or something. You're cutting back on the Runick engine to make room for the Gigantic, the Zeus. So you cut a Donner and I cut a Jerry to make room for it. That makes sense. I think he was also playing Phoenix. I don't know where he would fit the Phoenix. I really don't. So you have to play these two. You have to play at least these 3. You have to play this. I think he wasn't playing Tryhard, which is what it was, but I value the Tryhard, just like, especially against Runick too. You can put in the Eradicator, and then their first turn you just call spells with Eradicator, so that seems pretty cool. Maybe you can just cut the Wiz and then play a second Eradicator, just not play a time card. Because like if you're playing well, you shouldn't really go to time, but like sometimes people don't scoop to Runick immediately, and it's hard to like immediately kill them. So that's why I do like having the time card. You also have Moonin, but like if you're resolving starter, it's going to hit you for at least 1,000. So if you do it for Carrot, you're only going to draw with Moonin. If you do it for anything else, Moonin's not enough. So I kind of want to play the Red Resonator. I'm not sure yet. I think for now, Red Resonator is definitely better than the Wiz. But yeah, so let's just get into some test hands. It seems like a really cool idea for sure. This hand's pretty strong. So Imperm on the beat, or Imperm or Valor on the beat hurts in this scenario because you have no Runick card. So I think, but the issue is you drew both beat. So I think you just have to put them on not opening Imperm or Valor, which is like kind of fine, because you can go 1 Rex, 2 beat, get Rafala, get Rookie. And you can go, now you have Rex on field, so you can summon Carrot, summon blue, blue effect, grab red, get red. Now you can Rookie, tribute this for Dampa. You can link off, or maybe you can, because like, that's another issue. The Spright cards kind of clog. I'm not locked into anything at the moment. Maybe I just overlay for Gigantic. Yeah, let's just overlay for Gigantic. Gigantic can also just summon another Rex, get that into rotation. Now I'm going to go Dampa Special. Or Foul Effect, I get a blue to hand, sure. And now I'm going to use... Yeah, I'm going to use Rafala, Dampa, and Carrot for Folgo. Folgo Effect's going to summon another Rex. I'm gonna detach this Rex, summon Jet. Now, I really haven't tested a ton of this version, so I might be doing some stuff wrong. This is kind of just on the fly. I think this is how it's kind of played though. So you make IP here. You can use Rex now to banish and summon back the Dampa. You're still 2 locked, but that works. You didn't draw, or you didn't see any Runick cards, which is just kind of unfortunate, but like this isn't terrible still. Like on their turn, first play, you're gonna go banish, like you're gonna wait for them to commit a card to the field, and then you banish Rex, summon Rafal. Dampa's gonna pop, Rafal is gonna excavate the top 2. You're gonna, whoops, you're probably just gonna get Destruction, and then Folgo's gonna draw 3. That's pretty decent. Now you have IP with Rafala into Unicorn. So that's so you have a pop, a shuffle. You can keep Rafala on field for a negate too. You can try and use that first. You have a negate with red. You can either destroy something by tributing Gigantic or tribute Dampa. And then you have like end phase starter into blue into jet, kinda, something like that maybe. Then you get to draw for turn. And then like you haven't been locked out of anything. Yeah, you still have a battle phase now because you didn't use any Runick cards, so you probably just kill them, which is kind of cool. So even without all the Runick cards, the Sprites and the for hires do a lot. And you're able, that's another thing I forgot to mention, you're able to cut back on the Runick spells because all you need to do is see Fountain. You just need to resolve one to see Fountain, and then Rafala and Folgo will draw you to the rest on their turn. So as long as you have the Fountain active, you'll draw a bunch of cards on their turn, and then you'll see the rest of the Runick cards, and you'll be able to use them. So like here, I'd go tip in the main phase to either get bait Ash or bait Droll afterwards. I'm gonna activate Fountain first. So like that's where Gamma's good, is like if they do it on tip, it seems solid. But if I activate Fountain first, even like less inclined to Ash maybe. So maybe I just hold the Fountain because like this is gonna resolve. So the Fountain should be able to draw too. So yeah, that's probably correct. And then if they hit me with it, like Gamma seems good here. If not, it's whatever. I'm just gonna add Chalice to hand. They vanish to the top. Now I'm gonna go this. Now I can discard the Gamma because it's not going to be usable. So Chainlink 1, Fountain, target 2, Chainlink 2, Hugin to chain block the Fountain because I don't care about adding another Fountain. I just want to get some draws. And now I put this on the bottom. Okay, now I have blue. Blue effect is just going to get red. And now this is just going to be insurance before I do anything else. And now I can go normal beat. Special Rafala, beat 1, Rafala 2, no, or vice versa, Rafala 1, beat 2, add, yeah, I'll add a Rex, I guess I'll grab the Gamma, okay. Here, I'm gonna go, I'm gonna link these three. So Fairy, Warrior, Thunder. For Folgo. Folgo's gonna special summon Rex. Rex grab Rookie. Yeah. And now I can overlay these two. Yeah. So I have Rafala on field. So overlay these two for Gigantic. Gigantic can summon Donpa. So that's kind of neat. And then they held, yeah, but now they're locked with Gigantic. So okay, so that's how you play around Nibiru the whole time there. That's pretty cool. And now they're locked with Gigantic. You summon IP. You set Rookie on their turn. Now you have Banish Rex, Special Rafala, 1 Rafala, 2 Dampa Pop, Banish top 2. I guess I'll just grab a blue, sure. And then draw 3. And all of a sudden you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14 cards. Like, it's just almost impossible to lose from this position. You have Rafale negate IP into Unicorn. Unicorn discard Gamma. Shuffle something. You have negate a pop, a destruction, or a slumber. Yeah, and then on your turn again you have Rex bring back summon Rafale, excavate, pop, and then draw 3. It's just gonna snowball. And like even if you can't attack them, you just have way too many resources and you're going to deck them out guaranteed. So the deck seems good. The Sprite cards are just extenders to make Folgo also because they're Thunders and there are no Thunder for hires, so you're chilling. So like just like a Runick card, a Sprite card. Like this hand is just fine. It's like not the best, but you can't play through a lot, but it can play. Let's go blue. I'm not gonna set up red. This hand has to get 2 locked, so that's fine. I'm gonna starter for red now. Don't feel like taking the damage. Overlay for gigantic. Well, this can summon Rex. Rex can grab Rookie. And then I can make... Yeah, so I can go... So even with just gigantic grab Rex, not full go. I go IP. On their turn, I activate. I set. On their turn, I go IP with these three: Dino, Thunder, Cyberse, into a Fulgo that can't be destroyed, which is cool. Fulgo effect is going to summon Beat from deck, and I'm going to go activate Rookie, Tribute Beat to special Dampa, and then I'm going to go Banish Rex to special Beat to pop their card with Dampa to draw 3 with Fulgo, which is pretty neat. And then I have Freezing Curses to negate something, and then draw 3 with Fountain. So even just 3 Runick cards and 2 Spright cards got me to the for hire combo, which is really nice. Drew Driver, cool. Well, Flashing Fire is going to pop, so I drew a pop. And like I didn't draw a ton, but like I have a bunch of cards to play on the next turn, and I interrupted. I got a pop, I got 2 pops, and a negate out of that, and I had 6 other cards in hand. So that's pretty cool. Fulgo can't die by card effects. So I mean, that hand turned into this, which was pretty neat. Just being able to use gigantic to get Rex to do IP into Fulgo on their turn is pretty neat for sure. Last hand here. I'm just gonna real quick showcase, and again, you just want to be thinking, do I play around Joel? What do I play around? Like, as soon as you get to draw phase, think. Don't go directly to main phase. With these Runick cards, you need to think, do I want to play around it in the draw phase? This hand, I can't play through Droll because I didn't open Gamma. I don't want to bait it, so I wanted to play around it. So to open, I'm going to go Tip. Tip's going to grab Fountain a lot here, just because you're not going to have a ton of Runicks to resolve, so you just want to have Fountain draw 1 or 2. Now activate Fountain. They can go special. In this case, I just want a Fountain draw 2. If they ash it, that's absolutely fine. I can go blue into Jet. Yeah, I want to get more advantage here. Jet into starter. Overlay here for gigantic. And this is playing under Nibiru as well. I want 1, 2, 3. This is the 4th summon. So this is going to be the 5th summon, at which point gigantic has resolved. Summon Rex. Grab another Rookie. I go starter. Grab red. Take 12, whatever. Link a Thunder. Actually, I had to link. Yeah, it had to be these. Wait. No, there it is. Had to be to the Jet and the Gigantic for IP. That way I keep Cyberse, Dinosaur, Thunder. I set 2 on their turn. Again, I played through Ash to set up Fulgo. The only for hire card that I opened was the Rookie. I'm lagging, of course. And then on their turn, it's going to be IP with these 3 into Fulgo. Fulgo summon. Dampa. Okay, or not. Fulgo summon Dampa. Rookie tribute Dampa. Summon Beat. Banish. Chainlink 1. Chainlink 2. Rex. Banish. Summon Dampa. Resolve backwards. Summon Dampa. Summon Beat. Pop. Oh, okay, here we go. So on their turn. Oh well, these are set. On their turn, summon Fulgo. Fulgo. Summon Dampa. Activate tribute, summon Chainlink 1, Chainlink 2. Banish Rex, summon Dampa. Resolve backwards, Dampa's on field when Beat hits field. So Dampa pops, Fulgo draws 3. Okay, okay. Sure. Slumber. And again, they asked us, so we're drawing 3. That's more like it. Then I have a pop, 3 pops, bunch of follow-up. So deck's cool. The Spright cards help you access full go through IP and help you set up negates with carrot and red and stuff. Makes your good hands better, your bad hands able to do something, and like just play through more. Just because blue is just such a crazy extender. So that's gonna do it for the video. I hope you enjoyed. I think this is how I'm gonna play the deck going forward. I'm not sure. It's probably gonna change a little bit more here and there. But overall, I think that's pretty standard. It's just a matter of how much I like Gamma. And I really wish I could play like the Stardust Assault mode, or the Assault Excel Synchro Stardust Dragon into Barone play, but it's just like, it's not worth dedicating 2 extra deck spots for if I resolve Gamma on my turn 1. It's just not worth it. So anyway, enjoy your coffees, enjoy the rest of your day. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.